Cerne Abbas, if that's the correct pronunciation. A charming, ancient village in Dorset, where the tea is hot, the pubs are cosy, and the local short artwork is, let's just say, anatomically enthusiastic. The village is an absolute gem for a bit of humour. I mean, any village famous for a giant naked chalkman with a massive phallic symbol practically writes its own jokes. Soberly speaking, if there's such a word, the village of Cerne Abbas is quiet, historic, and only slightly overshadowed by its hill-based exhibitionist. It dates back to at least the 10th century and once had a famous Benedictine abbey, now in ruins, but very pretty ruins. There are cobbled streets, stone cottages, and that eternal "please don't touch the chalk man" energy. This is the kind of village where time stands still, except for tourists awkwardly explaining to their kids why the hill has that you know what. If you're curious to learn more, hang on for a couple of minutes because I, the author of this video, want to introduce myself to you. Hello, I'm John and welcome to John's Box, my YouTube channel, and to another edition of the Beauty of Dorset 5 Beautiful Villages. In this series so far, I've featured the village of Abbotsbury. Today is the turn of Cerne Abbas, or as I've been saying, Cerne Abbas, which is wrong by the way. So if you hear Abbas throughout the video, tell me at the end that I'm wrong. Right, where is it exactly? Between Weymouth and Yeovil, just between Weymouth and Yeovil, in the south of the county. And there you have it, population of about 860 as of 2021, the 2021 census. In this video, I'm going to look at what makes the village buzz, apart from you know what. Yeah. There's also going to be some old film footage and just one quite bizarre fun fact. So sit down and relax and enjoy the next part of the video. 1. The Cerne Abbas Giant. So what about it? I keep going on about it. Well, maybe I should give you some more info. It's a 180-foot chalk figure carved into a hill, wielding a club and, well, other things. Historians argue whether it's pagan, Roman, or just one of history's longest running pranks like the Loch Ness Monster was. It was once believed to increase fertility if couples spent the night on it. Yes, really. That's Dorset romance for you. They say size isn't everything, but clearly nobody told the guy who designed this. It's visible for miles and probably from space. NASA, confirm. 2. Cerne Abbas Brewery and local pubs. If you've come for the giant, stay for the pint. The Cerne Abbas Brewery does fantastic ales with names like Giant Ale, of course. It's cosy. There are proper British pubs like the New Inn and the Giant Inn, where you can contemplate your life choices beneath 16th century beams. The locals are lovely, the beer is brilliant, and nobody blinks twice if you order a well-endowed IPA. I've made up that name, you know, but it might exist. 3. Natural beauty and walks. There are rolling hills, babbling brooks, and the looming threat of, you've guessed, the chalk-based nudity. This is what gorgeous Dorset countryside walks provides. Stop by the Giant's viewpoint for those photos. Yes, the angle does matter. Plus, there's a lovely holy well said to have healing powers. No guarantees on hair regrowth or chalkman related trauma though. 4. Myths and legends. Some believe the giant is Hercules, others say he's a Celtic fertility god, and one theory claims it was a 17th century political satire of Oliver Cromwell. Either way, he's now a National Trust member, which is the British version of officially iconic. 5. St. Augustine's Well, aka the Holy Well. Basically the village's magic fountain minus Disneyland rats who can cook. A natural spring associated with St. Augustine, who allegedly caused it to flow by striking the ground with his staff. People believed it had healing powers, especially for eye ailments and women's troubles. It's a bit of a vague Victorian phrasing. Still bubbling today. Bring a bottle and pretend you're bottling liquid enlightenment. 7. The Cerne Abbas Open Gardens, which is seasonal. It's the only time it's legal to snoop around people's private gardens. Every summer, locals open up their beautifully manicured gardens for visitors. You'll see roses, lavender, topiary, and definitely at least one cat who thinks it owns the whole village, which it does. Now here's a bonus weird fun fact for you. The village was once named the best village in Britain by British Heritage magazine, which is basically like winning Village Eurovision. Ugh. So that's Cerne Abbas, its ancient abbey, beautiful countryside, and one man's chalky bits casting a shadow over Dorset. Now it's time for some old film footage. Now it's back to me, your small-time YouTuber. So there you have it, Hope you enjoyed that, found it entertaining. By the way, if you live there, go to school there, or are a frequent visitor, tell me what you think in the comments below this video. Your comments add to the content of this video. It's what makes a video a video. Next time it's the turn of Milton Abbas. The county of Dorset does have some funny names within it. By the way, please support my channel. I'm currently on 929 subscribers and growing. I'd like to get to 1,000 as quickly as possible, and I hope I can do it with your help. Most of you viewing are not subscribers, so I hope you can join that list of honoured being here as one of my subscribers. There are other videos about Dorset, Sherborne. I featured recently as one of Britain's most beautiful. In fact, though, Sherborne is a town. That's going to come up in the next video. Thank you again for sticking to the end, and I'll see you again in another video on John's Box. Bye for now.